thing is working properly. Looks like it is. Looks like it is. A good sign. Ugh. Obviously, it has to be. I feel like I've missed some stuff back here I just didn't bother getting, right? Yeah. Yeah. I have to beat the castle again, don't I? I don't want to miss any of these coins, because I feel like it's going to unlock something. Hello, everybody, whoever's here. Hope you're all doing well this evening. I am big vibing tonight. After just getting back, well, not just. I've been back for a couple hours, but I'm back from a Smash local that I had. It's very fun. First one I think I've ever been to in my city. Wow, they'll just instantly kill you. First one I've ever been to in my city. Apparently they had been happening for a while, but they stopped. But, you know, we're at a revival point right now. Yeah, I went to locals today. How exciting, right? Everybody says go to your locals. So, you know, fighting game player sees a local happening. What am I gonna do besides go to it? I had a good time. It was actually pretty surprising a couple people there knew what Plus R even was. And I mentioned I competed in it. Yeah, I sure hope I didn't miss, like, the coin. That would break my heart. I don't have, like, a lot to talk about with the local, actually, which is really funny to say, but I think I missed it. Like, oh my god, it even saved that? Well, I better game over then. Wow, I didn't know this game even saved the checkpoint. Even now, okay, well, I can't go backwards, so I don't know what to do. We have to beat the stage. Hi, View, what's up? Yeah, I went to a Smash local today. And people knew what Plus R was there. And, like, one person recognized who I was eventually. Which was really funny. For my run at Frosty's 2024. Iconic moment. My bracket run was actually pretty okay. I expected to do worse than I did, but I got washed pretty bad. The big thing that I didn't do that was really smart was pick the right character. Which game? Oh, it was Ultimate Bear. You're gonna love this bear. I tried to play like the characters that I normally picked, which are, you know, Cloud and Banjo, predominantly. And I was like, you know, this isn't really working. Oh, it's pretty good. Shulk won. We didn't have any Steve players or anything. Not that I would care, but... But, more to the point, we did a redemption bracket, and since I went 1 and 2, I got to enter it. And when I was, like, on the run-up to it, I was like, dude, wait, what am I doing? I completely forgot I played a really scrubby character, too, and I picked Falco. And I got all the way to Grands and Redemption and was like, damn, you know, I bet if I played Falco the entire bracket, I probably would have went like 2 and 2, or at least, or maybe even 3 and 2. This is commentary on Smash Ultimate Falco, who I just called a scrubby character because he is. No, he's broken. He's like, what, top 10 in usage now? I think he's actually, hold on, if I look, I believe he's actually outpaced Cloud in character usage. Yes, he is above Luigi, Joker, and Min Min. He's actually even above Game & Watch. He's the 6th most played character in bracket. And it's because Falco's scrubby. He's scrubby character. You know what you do with that character? You up tilt. All you do is like... with Falco, you just like up tilt or you up throw. Because the thing about Falco that's fucked is that everything combos. You don't have to try. Like, it just does. You hit buttons, and, like, you put them in a cutscene. And it sounds like I'm maybe exaggerating or, like, lying. But I'm completely serious when I say that, like, Falco's combos do themselves. Not just because, like, DI isn't, like, a big thing. But also because, like... like, all of his moves send characters at intensely favorable angles. You have 3 frames of pre-jump, and he fucking goes to space when he jumps. This all combines into, like, Falco just doesn't have to try to combo you. And I remember thinking this before he got buffed, and then they buffed him into, like, obscenely good. But he's not like a Kazuya. Falco doesn't, like, POD you. He just, like, gets you to kill percent in 1 combo, or 2, and then wins. But it's, like, so easy to do. So I was just like, yeah, you know, I should play Falco. And for all it's worth, it was last stock, last hit on Redemption bracket. I almost won that thing. I threw it. The other guy played really well. He caught me. But I think I could have won it if I had locked in. It was a very fun time though. Everybody there was like really good, which was neat. It's really cool seeing people playing so hard, you know? Despite everything I've heard about that game, like, the people really, like, came out and played hard. That made me happy. Really good set of folks, too, at the local. They plan on running it once a month, because it was a little expensive to be doing weekly, especially because, like, they don't really have the money. I imagine if I had a better job, and the motivation, I could totally fund it weekly. Which, you know, hey, if that happens, maybe if they want to do it, I could. But, well, for sure, it's not that I thought they wouldn't care, but, like, you know, the game is in a weird spot with regards to its, you know, character balance and, like, where the metagame is, right? A lot of people are just, like, kind of burnt out on it. I didn't know if the passion would be there, but it really is. It's very happy. It makes me very happy to see that people are still really enthusiastic about it. You know, it is an old game. It was really funny telling everybody at the scene. They're like, "Oh, you stopped playing when and why?" And I had to fucking tell them, like, yeah, you know, the last time I, like, played this game was when Min Min was new. Like, the looks I got, they laughed. One guy was like, yo, you're so real for that, which I thought was really funny. He's like, no, I get it. Like, that's actually pretty real. I was like, yeah, I mean... Can't really say much else besides, like, yeah, that was when I quit. Was when Min Min came out. It was, Not the best time for humanity, I'll say. Min Min was like the herald of the apocalypse of Smash character design, I'll tell you. That shit was the beginning of the end. It never got better. Except for Sephiroth. That was fine. Sephiroth was actually fine. I didn't mind him. Oh. But Min Min, that was like the beginning of the end right there. That was where it was like, it's over. It's never been more over. I didn't know it at the time. I just quit because I was like, this is obnoxious. And I think like, that was when the game's netcode was starting to really wear on me. And when that's your only way to play the game, you're not really enjoying it. You're fighting the online. So like, Min Min combined with the online being that way, it was just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. Dude, it's cause she's fucking boring. Steve, like, works on you and, like, builds blocks and does all this crazy shit. Min Min just, like, sits full screen and doesn't interact. And then, like, edgeguards you by pressing F smash center stage. Like, that is not, like, fun for most people, which I'm glad that... Min Min is the one that has, like, Axel 2H, except it doesn't matter that you whip it. Kazuya, at least you can pretend you have execution, even though electric is a 2-frame window or something, or like 3, I don't remember. It's some really obscenely generous number, I can tell you that. But Min Min is like, you just, like, you sit half screen away or more, you do your arm move, and then if they go to try to whiff punish you for doing that, you can just do it again. It's like if Axel 2H was a Rekka, and you could fucking jump during it. And like when I say that, it sounds like the stupidest crap ever, and that's because it is. That's what it was. And that's when I quit. I was dealing with that online in that game's netcode, and I was just like, this is not fun for me anymore. Like, I see no joy in this, in living like this. My life is, like, literally not better for this. I mean, I don't think that. But, like, my personal, like, reservation for that is, like, the things Min Min is doing is, like, so inherently just, like, not Smash Brothers. Like... Which sounds like massive cope, but hear me out, right? Like... Edgeguarding is, like, an involved thing. If you're gonna edgeguard somebody, you should be, like, you know, going off the edge. That's like by definition what it is. It's an edge guard. You're guarding the edge. Like, why can this character just like press forward smash in the center of the stage and like kill me off the side without having to aim it even, because it auto tracks. It literally, the dragon laser literally goes. Like, just on principle, I hate that. Like, it's not fucking right to me. It's just so against, like, the core rules of Smash. It's just, like, not fun to me. And, like, not well designed either. And, like, the other characters have enough juice to fight it, because she's not really, like, explicitly top tier either. Like, she is just good. But it's just, like, you know, the concept of this irritates me. And I don't think it was implemented well at all. And I think doubly that of Steve. And Kazuya especially. Kazuya, it's not entertaining anymore. I'm really sorry. For all the people that like all the funny like fucking Kazuya Mishima memes and haha he kills you in one hit. It's just so bland to me. Like, why are you watching Smash if like the other person gets hit and they can't do anything? They have to watch a cutscene. That's not Smash Brothers. That's like literally not even most fighting games. If I'm being fucking honest with you. It is beyond lame to me. No DI, no fucking anything. Like, nothing that makes Smash exciting is present and when Kazuya hits you. And I think that's, like, disappointing. But I also understand that this is, like, a personal opinion, you know? Obviously, it's not for everybody. Like, not everybody's gonna feel that way about Kazuya. I mean, he has really cool movement on the ground and stuff. Like, it's not as if he doesn't have things that are neat. Well, Chrom is that dude and people didn't know how to play the game, mostly. Like... They nerfed his up B a little bit, but, like, for the most part, he is still the same character he was. But I think Ultimate, like, at the end of Season 1 was a much better game than it was during Season 2, if I'm being quite honest with you. I think Fighters Pass 1 gave me hope, because, like, Joker was probably the most egregious character there, and he was fine. In hindsight, I'm like, yeah, that actually was a perfectly fine character to be top tier. And then Season Pass 2 happened, and... Season Pass 2 just wasn't very good for the game, I don't think. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually anyways, to an extent. Like, if you ask me, like... If you ask me, like... what's wrong with Season 2? Part of it is the character archetypes and, like, the things like Min Min and Steve, and the other half is that, like, the limitations of the game having, like, no real DI outside of survival DI, like, became apparent. Like, the Luigi archetype of character shouldn't exist. There should not be a Smash character that can uninteractively TOD you. That just shouldn't exist. I believe, flatly, that is a mistake. Not Luigi, not anybody should be able to kill you without any interaction on hit. And like, no, I don't care that Smash 64 has some characters, mostly Falcon, that can do that. That's that game. That game runs on 5 stocks and has a metagame that is functional. Like, Smash Ultimate and, like, New Smash should not have that. That shit is, like, the anathema to interesting gameplay. And, like, Luigi being that way is part of why I don't play him. Because on paper, I would love Luigi. If he had, like, real counterplay, there was, like, if to do the TOD, you had to guess on DI and, like, read your opponent, and you just had good combos otherwise, I would play the fuck out of Luigi, because I think, like, killing somebody in one hit is cool. I think being able to, in a way, literally zero to death people is sick as fuck. But it has to require, like, effort, and it has to not be just, like, a cutscene that you put your opponent in. But the audacity of getting hit by a tether grab. Like, it's so lame the way it is. And I think, like, that has run the game, basically. Which is why the characters like Sonic and them are so good, and why characters that, like, can rack up percent really fast are, like, high tier and shit, but they're never really godlike. Like, they're never fucking Omega good tier. Like, Falco could probably end up being, like, nearly top tier. But it wouldn't matter, because he's not exactly top tier, he will only be, like, high tier. Because, he can't straight up TOD you. He can only rack you up to kill percent really quickly. which is good. That's a favorable game state, but it doesn't matter because the other character can just hit you and you lose. But, like, that shit just does not fly in Smash to me. Like, it just does not work. It doesn't work in a new Smash game. It's not interesting. DI is fun. DI is cool. Having to interact with your opponent while you hit them is interesting and novel, and it makes the whole part of getting hit in a platform fighter not feel like poopy. And at the same time, characters should not have 0 combos either. Well, yeah, synthetically, it feels counter to like what makes Smash beautiful, right? Which is that like to finish your opponent off, you have to make like a fundamental outplay. Whether or not it's like extremely difficult or easy, or like the other character has limited options to counteract it, whatever. Like that's part of how the game state works. But like not having to think about that is lame. Unquestionably, it's lame. I think, anyways. Like personally, were you to ask me, I would tell you I think that is just very boring. That's part of why, like, I enjoy the high tiers in Ultimate, because a lot of, like, the good characters in Ultimate, they're just good at getting you to kill percent. Like, that is what a lot of the metagame was for a very long time, before, like, you know, people really mastered some of the other characters. It was, like, literally all about getting you to kill percent really fast and then kill confirming. When the game was all about that, I think it was a better game. Like, it just was outright better, in my opinion. Because then it's like, there's stuff happening. I mean, yeah, you could say that. But I mean, I would say it's like basically every character in Smash 4, or even like most characters in Ultimate before Season 2. Like, if you recall how Joker worked, he didn't TOD you. He got you to a game state where Arsene Bear would kill you, and he did so really quickly because, you know, Joker was a good character. But he didn't, like, just straight up, like, throw you at 0 and then you lose the fucking entire stock. People would maybe paint that as what happened, but that's like an exaggeration, and fundamentally ignores the fact that MKLeo was just playing really good. And literally outplaying people. That is what it was. Like, people did not know how fucking good they had it. Leo isn't watched, he's just fucking... He's in a fraudulent game! Now, that said, I like the game. But I also think it's like Kusoge shit. Like, there's just not really no getting around it in my head. Maybe not Kusoge, I just think it's like... The way the game's meta is not great. Yeah, Palutena was high tier, yeah. You believe that? You know, she spent all of, like, Season 1 and, like, half of Season 2 in top tier. And, she fell down to, let me see. She's, like, 21st in the game, I think. Hold on. Yeah, she's 21st. Because, and she's not been nerfed at all. All that changed is that she can't TOD you. She can't functionally TOD you. And then the characters that are really good, like the top 10, according to like the newest tier list from 2025, February 17th, this year, is Steve, Sonic, Snake, Game & Watch, Rob, Pyra, Mythra, Kazuya, Diddy, Min Min, Fox, Peach, Joker, Yoshi, and Pikachu. Those are like the top 14. Those are the characters that are all in S tier. Just in varying levels. And literally the only character that isn't TODing you in those out of those rosters there, like the handful of them are like Joker, Game and Watch, Snake, and Sonic. There are 82 characters. Um, and so let's consider, right? Like, not a big part of the reason that characters like Sonic and Snake have such high value is because, like, they're good at running away from the characters that can fucking kill you in one hit. Like, that's it. But, like, I play Falco, I guess. What's Pyra Mithra's TOD? I mean, most of it is just that, like, I guess they don't have one either. They're, like, quote unquote normal, and by that I mean, like, they have frame data balanced by a 5-year-old. Which I honestly feel like you probably know that already. They have frames and red. Yeah, basically. And everybody plays Mithra. Pyra, nobody cares, as far as I remember. Kazuya literally just wins the game if he hits you. I guess Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is the other exception. Diddy Kong is actually fundamentally like a solid Smash character that's in that top 10. Diddy and Fox. Diddy and Fox like the two characters that like are actually still Smash characters. Fox is just like insanely privileged. Fox is like a generic like Smash top tier that you would find in other Smash games. He's like perfectly fine. But like you look at like high tier characters and you'll see like a lot of characters that are really good in neutral and really good at building up percent, but they can't just like fart on you and you die. And the only exception are characters like Falco, who does not have like really good runaway and really good movement. So he is kind of linear. He's locked into only being just okay. And by okay, I mean like 26 out of 82 in an A tier, which is really good. That's like high tier. He's in high tier basically. But like Falco is almost a Luigi, but he's not quite. And the big reason Falco is not a Luigi is because he can't like TOD you. He just has really good combos. Like really, really, really good combos. He's basically better Wolf. Um, because in the early metagame, Wolf was considered really good. The big problem with Wolf is that he got nerfed very slightly in Down Smash. Um, but like Wolf's game plan in Ultimate was to rack up percent really good and then kill you with a smash move or like maybe a kill setup. But usually he had to fish for the hit. And that has just not gotten stronger in Ultimate because it turns out neutral sucks and we don't want to play it. When we don't have to. And that's the same reason Falco isn't top tier right now either. But Falco turns out is better than Wolf because his combo game is better. And he can fish for kills almost as easy, if not easier, because the edge guarding is better. Wolf has like really good air drift and airspeed, but Falco has like a really high jump and like a shitload of active frames on everything you want to edge guard with, which means that like you can hop off stage with Nair, with Fair. Falco's a really good character. He would probably be like in the top 15 if the game didn't have like 17 Luigis. But that is the big like sour point in the goddammit in the ultimate metagame. But I still like the game. Don't get it twisted. I still enjoy the game, playing it locally. I don't think I would enjoy it if I cared. But I don't. So I just play Falco, who, again, like I said, in my mind, I was sitting there thinking about who I wanted to play in my redemption bracket. And I was like, Banjo and Cloud were working okay, but, you know, they weren't doing great. And then I was like, you know... Luigi? He's 18th. He is worse than other Luigis, in quotes, because of the Luigis, Luigi has the worst neutral. Probably. And it's because basically all he does is Zair. He does Zair and throw. Which sounds really stupid. Like, this sounds like it's like me shitposting. But his neutral is literally the aerial and like a tether grab. And what happens is, if the tether grab hits you, you lose. And if the Z-air hits you, he builds up a very small amount of percent, but the throw might still kill you. There are literally strategies where people take self-damage to move themselves out of Luigi's down throw kill combo range. Like, they will find a way to get hit, or hit themselves to take damage, so that way Luigi's down throw won't combo into that. Into down air and in the kill combo. I've seen it in VODs, it's like very funny, and also like, this is pathetic really, but Luigi being the worst Luigi is pretty funny. I agree. The only reason they call that the Luigi character is because he was the first one to do it. Like, there were characters that could do that after, but not before. Luigi was the first character to have that, like, widespread. Like, Luigi throw-in to kill combo has been a thing since, like, the first 2 months of the game back in 2017. Like, that was a known quantity. And it's just that Luigi was superseded by characters that were better than him. Because, you know, Steve does this and also has godlike neutral. Which completely undermines any argument about that character being interesting. Because you don't really have to do a lot of those interesting mechanical things with Steve to their fullest. You can just find a way to get the hit and do the TOD. Like, it doesn't really matter. And reminder that, like, almost all of this would be not an issue if you could DI out of Tumble. Like, if you could just DI out of non-Tumble, it would be fine. Like, all you would have to do is increase the hit stun in the game, and then, like, you'd be perfect. It's perfect. It's literally perfect that way. I don't even care about balloon knockback, but, like, you should be able to DI attacks that don't send you into Tumble. Because without that, you're just a sitting duck whenever you get hit. And you can't do anything. Like, it's literally, it doesn't matter. Which, to me, is just so anti-Smash, you know? Like, that doesn't, like, jive well. But, you know, they stopped supporting the game, because, you know, it got a long time. Like, it was given a lot of time. I think Ultimate had more disappointing patches than Smash 4, though. I don't know if that's, like, a controversial opinion, but I actually think, like, Ultimate's patch cycle was way less good. It was just a better game, but, like, I think Smash 4 got far more interesting patches. It did more to help that game, even though it still wasn't very good by the end. Luigi's spinning up hammers? Yeah, that's gotta not be easy to do. But, like, Smash 4 had the patch that gave people, like, real shield pressure. Smash 4 had the patch that, like, made Mewtwo a character. The problem is Smash 4 then decided to have the patch that put Bayonetta in the game after Cloud. Because Cloud was also really fucked up in that game. That was another fun conversation I had at the local. I was like, yeah, I used to play Cloud in Smash 4, and they're like, yeah, he was messed up in that game, right? And I was like, oh yeah, that was when pressing Nair basically made you invincible. It wasn't like actual iframes, but it was pretty close. I think like... Dude, any button you press with Smash 4 Cloud that wasn't like up smash or fucking tilt was like, yeah, it's probably one of the best buttons of its kind. His up air was also the best forward air in the game. You ever think about that? The best fair in Smash Ultimate was Cloud up air. And the best Nair, and the best Nair, and the best up air. And then Cloud's Nair was the best Nair, and the best fair, and the best bear, too. So, you know, really, he was doing pretty good. Oh, old Limit Break was fucked up because you never lost it. Yeah, I remember that. I like the new one a lot better, where, it charges faster, but you can... you lose it faster. Here's another one view. Remember when he first came out before he got nerfed very mildly? He had up air into finishing touch, and the air version of finishing touch just killed you at like 20%. So he would hit you at, like, he would do up air finishing touch at 30 and you lost. And his up air was the best forward air in the game. Remember that? Rage didn't even matter for him, to be quite honest. Cloud was a Luigi. Cloud was Sword Luigi. Well, okay, he was more like Sword Wario, actually. Because if you think about it, he couldn't like TOD without limit. So he had to get that first. But then it was perfectly fine. Then it worked. But until then, it was different. You know, Kazuya does not have a... Smash 4 Ryu, he might be. He was a Luigi against Fox. Like, I'm almost certain Smash 4 Ryu is, like, the reason Fox McCloud didn't, like, get even more play. Like, that matchup was literally just up tilt, and you hit him and he dies. Who remembers that? Who remembers Smash 4 Ryu up tilt and Nair, but mostly up tilt? Oh my fucking god, that move is crazy. Shoryuken was also quite funny. That game was so bad. That game was so bad. Shields in that game were insane. Even for like, even after they nerfed Shield, it was broken. For as much as I can say about Ultimate, for Shield being really kind of weak in Ultimate, for a lot of defensive mechanics being kind of weird, for like, the way the game is full of Luigis right now. Or not, maybe not full of, but it has more than we need. All of that pales in comparison to what Smash 4 was at the end of its life. And like... I don't think it's ever been that bad. There's a reason people still play Ultimate. Because it turns out that like the prevailing game is still alright. Not perfect by any means. It has seen better days. I think its heyday, it was a much better game. Season 1 was genuinely just good. I think Season 1 of Smash Ultimate was a flawed, but very fun, competitive game. If we were still playing that, I might actually grind for those. But, you know, even with that in mind, I would argue that Season 2 of Ultimate is still a much better game than Smash 4. I mean, that's true synthetical, but, like... Smash 4 was really bad. I think this, like, bears repeating. I played it enough to be able to say this. I think that game was really bad. It's a cool gimmick. Oh yeah, I mean Smash 4 as like a game was very undercooked. The big problem with Smash 4 is that like these stages are good. This is a good hack. The big problem with Smash 4, I would say. No! The big problem with Smash 4, was that like it had a lot of good things, but the problem is it was split across 2 games. If the 3DS game didn't exist, I think it would be better. Like if everything was in the Wii U title, Smash Run, all that, I don't think we'd even be having this conversation. I think I would just say it was like a little undercooked in some ways, but not really barren. But the fact that like so much of the game that people really liked was split across those versions. Yeah, not the greatest. But yeah, overall, I like Ultimate. I was just happy to be able to like play something at a local, to be honest. The character lineup at my local was pretty fun. We had an Inkling player, they got seconds. We had fucking I hate this enemy sucks. I really fucking hate this enemy. I can't tell when you're supposed to like step on it. Just never, I guess. Spin jumping. We had a Inkling, we had a Ridley, we had a Marth. Unbelievably had a Marth. I got to see the jank Smash Ultimate tippers that don't work. It's my favorite. Where like what the game counts as a tipper feels like a fucking quantum calculation and not an actual like tipper hit. Like I saw Marth F tilt point blank count as a tipper, and then like max range up tilt just sour spotted, and I was like, what the fuck? What? What else did we have? We had a Cloud player, at least one. Not just me, for the record. Even though I am a Cloud player. Or was, I guess. I'm not really anymore, am I? Oh, this enemy sucks! Who thought this was a good idea? Oh yeah, no, I did actually mention that to the guy while he was playing. He thought it was quite funny. I was like, yeah, it's like they put critical hits in before Hero. It was just on Marth this whole time. This little rock man is not a Luigi, he's a fucking shit stain on the fucking face of the earth. Who should be eradicated. He makes me want to puke. I'm gonna save state very soon because this enemy is just like completely obnoxious and has added nothing to this stage. It's like borderline non-functional and like not at all well designed. You might as well slap me in the face with the paper fan. Oh, thank God. I hate that little rock man. Oh, Mega Man 8 music. Let's go. Yugo from Kensei as a Luigi? He is. You know who misses KAC? Me. I miss it so much. Oh, what? Okay, though, it's gonna happen this year sometime. I promise. I promise KAC is happening. I can't tell you when, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you even how. But it is happening. Fucking what? Did me pressing the other run button do that? What? Hold on. Okay, it did. More important that AJ has a house? That's... yeah. That is true. But I mean, when he does, that'll be when KAC Gaming is complete. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool Galaxy power-up, but I don't know how this implement is faring. God damn it. I also don't know where any of the coins are. But yeah, the Smash Local was very fun. I've even got an idea for my next stream thing with Arpa, my buddy, tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm gonna be going through my old Switch library and playing games that like, have seen a very big boost. And I'm probably gonna start with Mario Odyssey. Because it's been a while since I streamed that game, but it should be really cool to play that game at a fixed 1080p the entire time with no lag. I think that'll be really neat. These Parabeetles. Oh my god. Mario Kart World is really good though. I have to finish a lot of stuff in it still. I have to do all the knockout tours. And I have to unlock a bunch of characters. Well, they all run better. Some don't receive quite as much as you'd hope, because, you know, it is still ultimately reliant on the developers of the games having a target frame rate of 60. But the knockout tours are fucking ruthless. Okay, I don't even think it's close to that level of silly, to be honest. I wouldn't call it Smash Ultimate character unlocking. Because, like, you can get all of the character costumes through free roam pretty easily. You can... The only characters that are kind of hard to get are the NPC unlocks, and I don't know if they're just, like, random, so it's just, like, a matter of time, really, but... You know, like, I don't think anybody's like, damn, man, I gotta play as Swoop right now. I mean, I am, that's me. I'm almost tempted to boot the game up on stream again, but, you know, I did that last time. Oh, the music is amazing. I love the soundtrack. I think it might be the best Mario soundtrack. Not really because, like, it has my favorite individual song, But because Mario Kart World has like over 200 Mario songs that are all arranged amazingly, and like it's just a bunch of existing good Mario music, I guess in some ways it's not fair. Because it's like, it's basically just like a greatest hits album more than it is like an original soundtrack in that way. But the remixes feel so good. Like, they're actually so good that I think it has to count almost. Like, I'd feel bad if it didn't, you know? I hate allergies. For anybody wondering what's wrong with me, I'm trying to find these star coins. I don't know where they are. I might boot up Mario Kart World, actually. I'm kind of feeling it now that you talked about it. I want to at least finish a world or two in this. The game is very good. It's honestly really impressive for a Mario Kart game. No, no, don't! No! Don't even joke about that. Actually do it. I don't even think it's a real Mario enemy. Yeah, see, like, if I was, like, professionally reviewing the game, I don't know if I'd be able to not mention that. It's, I guess, the verdict I have. Like, my feelings on it are that, like, I would probably tell everybody that I know. Like, if you're not getting this in the bundle, I just don't think it's worth that much. Donkey Kong Bonanza, as a Canadian, is a little expensive, even, for what it's probably offering me, but I'm going to try. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza is just like a direct translation of Canadian to USD in terms of price. Tears of the Kingdom was just $10 more than a regular Canadian video game. Which, mind you, is higher than it should be. However, like, again, Tears of the Kingdom was, at the very least, not the price of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is much more expensive. I get out. Oh. Don't even bother. Yeah, I mean, for as much as I say the Canadian price is so bad, I think about people in Australia. I mean, y'all pay a lot for everything, though, right? Like, it's not really exclusively games from the sounds of things. Which isn't, like, a reassuring thing, but, you know. Or maybe it's just imported electronics. I don't know. I don't live in Australia. Yeah, we're not quite that low. Like, we're 10 cents higher to the dollar than Australia, I believe. Which does make a really big difference in pricing, as it turns out. Because 10 cents per dollar, when added up for about 90, or when added up for about 70 of them... Actually... Hold up. Yeah, we're at 0.73 USD right now. Whereas Australia is at 0.65. That's not bad. but not great. Oh man. Oh my god. Okay, DK Bonanza in Australia. Okay. Oh yeah, that's tough. Wait, why is that such a big jump? Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Mario Kart isn't that big of a jump from the Canadian price. What the fuck? Oh, that's the same as the Canadian price, funny enough. Okay, I'm seeing some general store prices here, and it seems to be these are the same as the Canadian ones. That's actually not as bad as it could be then. Lucky you. Some of them, though, it probably depends on retailer. I didn't think it was so variable in Australia, but that's interesting. I'm guessing there's just like differences in markets and stuff. And retailer regulations and willingness to sell it for that price. I'm guessing, I don't know how retails follow MSRP, because again, all MSRP is a suggested retail price. It's not actually the one that they have to set it for. They can make it higher or lower. So I'm guessing business owners in Australia are just like, yeah, you know, we probably shouldn't match the MSRP suggested by Nintendo if we want to actually move units. Though I hear that actually getting a Switch 2 has been pretty easy. But it's not because they're not selling well, it's because the stock is really high. But according to Nintendo, they've been shipping them out since January. They've actually had like 5 months of like excess stock of Switch 2s. Because they didn't want people to have the PS5 situation where like you couldn't fucking get one. Because I still remember that. I still remember when the PS5 came out and everybody was like, wow, what a cool console that I can't, like, get. Like, it's never in stock. Oh, Donkey Kong Country 3 music? Let's go. In case of trade war shit. Are they really worried about that escalating? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Is it? Yeah, I mean, I think it is. People have been saying it's easier to get. I couldn't tell you how true that is. Oh, they fucking put me on Mario, whatever. But, like, I've seen people go, like, oh, I just walked into a Target and got it. And, like, normally when it comes to a new Nintendo console, or, like, a new video game console in general, it's like, oh, that never happens. You gotta get real lucky to just walk in and buy it. In the launch period. But also, they've mentioned that they've been selling a lot. Which also doesn't surprise me. Because I also think, the reality is that a lot of people think the online video game sphere is more influential than it really is. Which isn't to say that, like, I disagree with anything that they're saying. It's more that, like, I feel like they have a very high amount of self-importance and seem to think that, like, this product will fail. But I don't know yet. From what I can tell, it's doing fine, but it is an early launch right now. The real test is going to be like a year from now. Because they're doing something kind of weird with the Switch 2, where they're like... They're trying to market it as a premium product and not as something you need to go out and get. like the pricing, the model, like the way everything has been advertised so far. It does not feel like they want it to seem essential. Which means I'm wondering how long they're going to keep supporting Switch 1. Because they haven't announced that they're discontinuing support for it. It's very Apple, like, yes, I would agree with that. Where it's like, do you want the new iPhone? You don't need it, but do you want it? I mean, I would argue it's also... Well, I don't know about Sony. Did Sony do that? Where, like, they tried to make the Pro model seem essential? I don't feel like they did they? At least I don't remember anybody going like, oh god. Right, like this is the real test of that. And it also puts a lot of pressure on them. Whether or not people want to admit that. There's a lot of pressure on them to deliver quality. Like if they're pricing it like this, they have to make sure that it has to live up. Like they cannot fumble it. Mario Kart World being as good as it is like a necessity. It's not a thing that is just fortunate for that game. It is needed. Because I still don't think it justifies its price. But at the very least, it justifies the bundle. And that's what they need. They have to make products that justify their price tag. Which is the other cost of making things more expensive. Because otherwise people will stop buying it if the quality actually goes down. But I don't think it is the thing. If Mario Kart World is any indicator, it is not going down, in fact. Jump, jump, slide, slide. Oh, this is not Mega Man 8 music, but yeah, I still think about that a lot. Who doesn't love Mega Man 8? Well, I don't really, but... I'm not the fondest of that entry in the Mega Man franchise. I've thought about playing Mega Man 8 again, though. Because I remember when I did all the Mega Man games with Proto Man Marathon, there was a couple of games that I missed. It's also true of you. Even me, I don't really buy a lot of games new. Frostbite stage is not, like, that bad. It's just, like, everybody remembers jump, jump, slide, slide, because it's, like, kind of annoying and silly. Like, it's just, like, a really funny thing that comes out of nowhere. And it is more difficult than most things in that point in the game. Everybody remembers it. Like, the thing is, when it comes to Nintendo games, with me... Oh. When it comes to, like, my situation with Nintendo games, like, a big thing is, I don't buy every new Nintendo game. So, like, a lot of what is going on with the price, not my favorite thing, but also, like, I don't feel the need to buy everything. So it is less impactful for me. I also found out I got more hours at my job now. I am guaranteed to get more hours to the tune of like half a grand more a month now, which is a substantial increase in income. But if I get that new job that I interviewed for, that'll be an even bigger increase. But still, I am guaranteed to be making more, which is huge for me. And will help. It will help this a lot. But that's also why my streams have been a little weird. We're probably going to be going to another sort of weird format for streaming again. There was a point where I held it down for an entire year with just like Sunday, Monday as the only ones I ever did. So like, I know everybody that watches is very patient and appreciative with me and super understanding, and I am very grateful for that. But I think the stability from my streaming schedule is kind of gone now because of that change to my hours and everything. Next week is looking like it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm kind of hoping that I can actually just keep doing that for the foreseeable future. I think that's going to be how it works. So I basically stream on the weekends, more or less. And the weekdays are sort of my days off from streaming. It's a completely different schedule than what I was doing, which was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I think it's better for me. But we're gonna see. I don't know if I can guarantee that it's gonna hold like that, and it really depends on what my job does with my hours. If they stop giving me second shift as much, I might be able to go back to the usual, like, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday sort of thing. Which I would like, because I do prefer that schedule. But or I could do something like Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, or something. I don't know. But Sunday and Monday will always happen. The Sunday is my, like, ARPA day, where I stream my buddy ARPA. And my plan for the next ARPA streams is just, you know, old Switch games with that better fidelity. But I'm thinking of, like, what to do now that I'm not doing Dragon Quest XI for a bit. Because I was kind of thinking about doing the Dragon Quest XI post-game, but it seems quite involved. And I don't know if I'm into playing that game for a little bit. Because I've also technically beaten it, you know, like, I got the ending. Like, I'm pretty happy with having gotten the ending of it. But I thought of doing, Phantasy Star 4, because Hano has asked for it. I've thought of doing, the Devil May Cry games. But I would have to coordinate, with Temmie and Beautiful, because they both want to be on for those. So I would have to have 2 guests, which is fine. I've done that before. I've thought about Yakuza 0 as well. I think I'm probably going to settle with Devil May Cry, though, because, you know, more people have... I feel like that one is way more up my alley in terms of, like, being told to play Devil May Cry. People have been asking me to do it for how long? Forever. And, like, the thing is, like... Yeah, like, I don't know if, like, I'll even like it that much, but I want to play it just to see, you know? So I think at 10:30 I'm going to boot up Mario Kart, because I'm feeling like it. I'll try and clear World 8 here. And we'll do some Mario Kart for a little bit. Because I kind of feel like chilling with my new game. But also, I was supposed to stream a lot earlier, but I got wrapped up. I was pretty tired after the local. I wanted to rest a little. Had I gotten home a little earlier, I probably would have streamed this a little longer. Oh, I'm getting pinged. Okay, hold on. Slide on ice. Yeah, Devil May Cry 3 seems to be the one that everybody tells me is the one I have to play. The most. Not that the other ones aren't good, but like, well, people say 2 is a... Oh, I also have to play Deltarune, which, honestly, I know I said I wouldn't stream all of Deltarune. I think I've come to accept that maybe I should. Given everybody's like, oh, I'm at chapter 4 now, and I forgot I bought it. Because I've been just so busy. I've been busy bee. So yeah, it might be Deltarune time. Because everybody loves Deltarune. I don't even know how people are like enjoying Chapter 3, because I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. And I've also realized that I don't have a Deltarune Chapter 1 save file here. So I have to do all that again. Which I'm not looking forward to, because, you know, I've already played Deltarune Part 1 and 2. I remember how that goes. It hasn't been so long that I've forgotten that. But, you know, I guess it wouldn't hurt Lots of good games coming out recently, is all I can say. Many good things. Many, many, many good things. But also apparently people have finished Chapter 3 and 4 already. Which tells me that, yeah, there's still Deltarune chapters, it means they're not that long. That's the thing, too, about Deltarune. If you're not trying to see absolutely everything per chapter, it's not too bad. So I can probably just, like, speed through Chapter 2. Like, I don't have to read everything again. I already know how it goes and, like, what's happening. So, like, if I just quickly go through it, it shouldn't be too painful to replay. But, you know, thinking about just doing it for stream, because that would be fun. But yeah, Devil May Cry is also on my list. I think I have to buy the HD collection. People like Devil May Cry a lot. And so I'm compelled to, you know, want to understand what it is. Besides the fact that they're just good action games, obviously. Which is the primary reason people talk about them, but like... You know, getting to see why is valuable, I think. And you know, it might culminate in DMC5, I don't know. That's a newer game, though. My original goal with DMC was just to play, like, the first couple. The first 4, rather. Like, but I don't know how good 5 is. But people seem to think it's a worthy enough successor. I haven't heard anybody talk about 5 in a minute, actually. 5 owns like crazy still. Having done a recent replay, that's tight. That makes me happy to hear. I'm gonna die here because I want to get the coins. I don't know where that first coin was, but oh, is that it? Does that count as coin number 1? I guess I wasn't supposed to get that other one early, but whatever. Oh, the shouts to the TO thanking me for staying back and helping clean up, by the way. Because I did in fact do that. I stayed back extra and helped clean the venue. Because I was just like, I felt kind of bad. He was there on his own. I think his friend showed up to help. But, like, no, I'm not gonna leave you to do all that on your own. You brought all this up for all these people. I'll give you a hand. I helped him move all of his stuff back to his car and everything. POs deserve help in doing everything. I would move the world for TOs. But that just comes from, like, my very deep-seated, like, entrenchment in the FGC. Because, like, TOs are not treated super well even here. Like, God for fucking bad. People try to, like, make their life a little easier and give them help when they need it. Oh shit. It's this guy. I'm surprised this guy wasn't in Mario Kart World, to be honest. There's so many playable, like, racer possibilities at this point, given how goofy that roster is. I remember when they revealed DMC5. Everybody that I know was really excited. People just love Devil May Cry, what can I say? It's a completely understandable thing, by the way. Like, Devil May Cry is just amazing, really. Everything I've seen of it looks incredible. The Moai? Yeah, we do need that very badly. You are completely correct in that want, by the way. I mean, did you see that the enemies from Mario Land are in the game? Like, they have the, they have, like, the jumping Moai head things. Okay, I got owned. That's why I mentioned it? Oh, okay. I was thinking you were just saying it because, you know, you like the Moai guys from Mario. I feel like you would have mentioned it anyways, to be honest, knowing you. But they have a lot of opportunities for some great free DLC. Will they take it? I don't know. But they have so many opportunities to do so much funny things that, like, I hope they do. Like, there's endless goofy possibilities. Yeah, Cow really does open the floodgates for, like... much things. I mean, Cow really is like a much to think about type of character addition, you know? Like... like, this makes me think about many things. Fucking love that Cow is a character. Did you read how they even came up with it? View? Where, like, apparently it was just like a drawing that one of the guys in, like, one of the guys did up for the game. Like, they were just doing, like, illustrations for the game, and they drew, like, the Moo Moo Farm cow in a truck, and they thought it was so funny that they just wanted to make it a character. And, you know, I honestly respect that so much. Literal shitpost origin story? Yeah, more or less. Oh, Bowser Jr.? Auto-scroller? Annoying ice enemy? It's actually wild that Ice Bros eventually ended up showing up in a Mario game. I think they were in Mario Hacks before they were ever in an official Mario game, but, you know, they're real now. Yeah, everybody I've shown Mario Kart World to has gone like, yeah, this is a really cool looking game. Maybe one day I'll get it. And I'm like, that's tight. Oh, how would I know to do that? Very Mario Maker core type of humor. I can see that, actually, yeah. Like the audience of something like Mario Maker and like the kind of people that would make Mario Maker stuff definitely would, yeah. Mario Maker really forced the Mario games to have to be much more creative. That was like a big benefit for Mario Wonder, I think. Whether or not anybody wants to admit it, I do think that, like, the sheer creativity that Mario Maker enabled alongside, like, what people were doing with it forced Nintendo to have to do a lot with Mario Wonder. And, you know, basically any Mario game at this point. Okay, I'm save stating, because, like, this sucks. There we go. How would I know to do that? Evil. Oh, I knew it. But yeah, Mario Kart World, definitely a banger game. I haven't even played it online yet, to be honest. Apparently people have been reporting that they've been seeing, like, all cow races, which is... That is exciting to me. All cow is, like, an extremely good way to play that game. Well, the free roam is great. It's shocking how fun that is. More Cloudflower? Oh, yippee, dude. Who would be down to watch me play some Mario Kart, actually? I'm in the mood to play more Mario Kart. Maybe after I finish this stage. We're at World 9. I'm kinda in the mood. Oh god. This hack is very good, though. I'm not getting a Switch 2, so you tell me. Oh. Wouldn't that mean you wouldn't want to see it? Because you'd be like, man, I want to play? Or do you want to vicariously live through me? Honestly, this just further encourages me to, like, want to, like, spend time with you in real life. Alright, we'll do some fucking... Hold on, let me set it up. This is a very good game. We're 65.2% of the way done. That's pretty good progress. Alright, this shouldn't take me very long. Let me just, turn on my Switch 2 and it should just work. Oh! Hey! Oh, yeah, the Switch 2 is, like, even faster. I've been playing this game a lot. So, you know, no signal again. Excuse me, Switch 2? I'll leave it at retro. I don't wanna actually get mogged by Mario Kart fans coming in here. I I'm okay with like a quiet stream. Let me think. Do I want to do Knockout Tour? I kinda do. I haven't done any of these. I think. But my character choice is quite hard. Just kidding. For the cow. I'm in the mood for the cow. But yeah, this game is awesome. Let's do it. Cow time, baby. Oh, I wanna unlock fish bones so bad, dude. I went ahead and checked out the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe content that I missed out on because I never played it very much. But I missed out on so much DLC. I got to check out Petey Piranha and Funky Kong. It made me happy. Funky Kong was such a great surprise. I hope he comes back. I hope they don't, like, leave me out of my enjoyment of Funky, you know, like... I want to play Funky Kong in this game. But also, I can play as the cow, so it's not all bad news, right? The rear view camera with this character is something. Funky is Nintendo's Virgil? I don't like thinking about it like that, even though it might be true. Did I get that hit? No, there's no way. Oh! Oh, what? I'm gonna do that. I was hoping to hold on to that. Well, Funky was not post-release in Wii, at least. But he was really good. Did you find out how good he was in 8? That's godlike. Oh, you know what else I learned they put in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for some fucking reason? They have, like, the version of Toadette that's transformed into Princess Peach. But she has unique voice lines, and it's just weird. deeply disturbing. I don't know. I find it very odd. It's kind of like hearing a pod person, you know, like... It freaks me out. I don't know if it freaks anybody else out, but it makes me feel weird. Wow, that car did not budge. Oh! Oh, snowman! Was Yoshi on the teddy buggy? That's pretty funny. Dude, look at this cow go. Look. Have the cow eat a burger? Nah, it's not a burger, but it is good food. I think, like, knockout races are high-key, like, the sweatiest mode in this game. I don't even think it's close, really. I don't know what it is, either. Yo, you can jump red shells! That's so tight! I just thought to try it. Fuck. Come on, cow. It's the threat of death. It definitely is. Fuck. What happened there? Where's my opponent? My god, she is so far ahead. Can somebody get a blue shell, please? Need this baby killed. Kill this baby right now. I'm trying to think of like a shortcut to take here, but I can't really come up with one. I'm gonna try to make those shells count, but I don't think they will they? No. I really need a red shell right now. Oh, that's so godlike. Thank you. Fuck you, baby! Now fuck up. No! We're gonna grind on the rail. Yeah, go cow, go! Woohoo! Let's go! The fucking cow. Hold on, I gotta watch the award ceremony with the cow. Oh, it was Toadette the whole time. Let's go, cow! The cow is just so fucking funny, dude. There's so many other, like, why? You know what, we'll do the Mach Rocket. I do know there's a cart called Little Dumpy. I have seen it. He is not in this game, no. Oh my god, it's the Cataquack, there it is. Also a playable character. Well, you start in Bowser's Castle, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, there is actually a surprising amount of Mario Sunshine things in the game. Oh, I bounced off. Big! Let's fuck up Boom Boom. Oh, never mind. No, Boom Boom! Why isn't Boom Boom a character? Why can't I race as Boom Boom, huh? That's who I want to play. Robo DK as a costume? I kind of think DK kind of got shafted on costumes. Who am I getting? Oh, hi, Nabbit. Whoops. I tried to hit the rail. I messed up. Donkey Kong only getting one costume of just... It made me upset, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't like how Donkey Kong looks in this game in general. Damn it. I mean, okay. I like how he looks in Bonanza. I don't like how he looks in this game. I think it's different. I think it's noticeably different. In this game, he looks like from the movie, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna trick off the cow. Here we go. Oh! Yeah! No! It's a good thing my acceleration is so high. Hey, hey, Lakitu. Oh yeah, getting hit does not suck nearly as bad in this game. Which I assume was on purpose. They wanted to make it, you know, less bad. Given that it's gonna happen a little more often, because, you know, you've got all these racers. Like, even the lightning doesn't feel so bad. Yo! I didn't know you could go off the side of the bus. Wait. That was awesome! Did you see that? I went off the fucking edge of the bus. Can I ride the road sign? Hold on. Woo! Okay, you can. It's not a good idea, but you can do it. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, Kirkon, you gotta DM me your friend code. I do have... They just started doing them now, Kirkon. They're hoping to do it once a month. So I'll be, I went ahead and learned that I remember that I have a scrubby character I can play. I don't know if you know this, but Smash Ultimate Falco is extremely mashy and very good. And pretty low maintenance, too. Falco! Falco Lombardi of Star Fox fame. You know how he works, Kirkon? It's quite funny. You do up tilt, and then you up tilt again, then you do neutral air, and everything combos ever, and you hit them with back air, and if you have them at kill percent, they lose. This is very low maintenance. Are you just gonna make me type that in, aren't you? That's fair. I'll go ahead and do that in a second. As soon as I'm done this knockout race. Why, do you want to race in Mario Kart, Kirkon? Are you asking me to ring you up and race you in Mario Kart, or are you just watching? I don't know what we could do, because 2 people, it's kind of limited. I need you to find, like... I'm a bit done tonight? Alright, where I'll add you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I think I'll be busy tomorrow night, but we will definitely be doing this in person. I can tell you that. This game is amazing. How have you been enjoying it so far? I am, like, really impressed with it. It's the first time Mario Kart has felt, like, new and exciting in a while. Dude, Donkey Kong is cheating. Look at him. Oh. Oh, hold on. Big boost. Who have you been using in the game, Krikon? I don't know who you normally like in these Mario Kart games. Hammer Bro? Alright. Well, time to start over. Remember when the friend code was the only way to do it? And now everybody's like, this is actually perfectly fine, because they shortened it. Let's see your profile picture. Let's see it. Oh. Oh my god! Hold on. We're judging this guy. Damn, 40 hours in Metroid Dread? You must have, like, really checked that one out. You like that game? Only a little while. Damn! That's your number one, dude. Ooh. The music in this game is so good. Who let Moneyball drive? Dude, who let a cow drive? Oh, Krikon, you gotta play Mario RPG on this thing. You just gotta see it run at a full 60 the entire time. It is monumental. I'm gonna be restreaming that game. My big plan now is to go through all of my Switch games that I never played before, or rather that I played before, but at like the old performance, and just play them again. Mario Odyssey is another one. Have you tried Mario Odyssey, Krikon? Mario Odyssey doesn't even lag anymore. And the NPCs run at 60 in Odyssey. It got a patch, too. You should download the patch for it. I think it made the NPCs all do that. And I think it forces the game to 1080p. Like, no more 900p gaming. It is just running at 1080p 60, or maybe 4K if you have your TV that high. 4K Nintendo is also fucking weird. Give me something good, boo. How does it look? Looks and feels amazing? Yeah, I don't have this game at 4K. I don't even have a 4K resolution, like, anything, to be honest. I'm worried HDR might add input lag, but I don't know how much. And I also don't know how it works with capture card. It doesn't? Not that I'm aware of? Okay. And I definitely might turn on HDR. It's just for like color depth, right? Oh, dog. Better brightness and darkness. And more vibrant colors. No, like, this game runs incredibly well. The Switch 2 is like a damn good piece of hardware. People are kind of worried about the Joy-Con still, from a teardown. But apparently they are made differently. They use similar components, but I don't know if they're the same build, so we'll have to see how drift resistant they are. I am quite curious myself. There were no reports of drifting Joy-Cons back when the Switch first came out either. Or at the very least, there wasn't a lot of them. So time to see how long that lasts. An early teardown suggests it might be, but there's nothing definitive yet. They haven't really tested it. Like, they just opened it up and looked, and it's like, yeah, this is still a Joy-Con. Because they can't use Hall effect. Because the magnets in there would interfere with the connection, but we don't know. We have no idea. Apparently stick drift has just been a thing with every new console controller, so that's disappointing to hear. But not surprising. The real reality is that it's always going to happen at some point anyways, because everything gets old and breaks. It's just a matter of how long, and it needs to be longer. Oh, my Pro Controller still works very good. There's like very, very mild stick drift at neutral, but my Switch 2 Pro Controller is amazing so far. I really like it. You know what to do with my Switch 1 now? Oh yeah, that's kind of tough. Yeah, I still have mine plugged in the wall. Because I had to have it on there for the transfer. Oh, great. Dude, Wario is front running like crazy. To make anything happen now. I like the idea of this game mode, but I don't feel like they are punishing front running enough. Like, there's just not enough items in the pool to make it reliable. Like, they get so far ahead, there's nothing you can do. Guess we'll try something faster. I mean, maybe, but I think that's just in certain courses, right? Like, the really big thing, like, my big issue with this mode right now is just that, like, when you're deep in, the item pool does not feel sufficient at keeping the race competitive if somebody is front running. The blue shell is fine in this game, to be honest. I think it's less crazy than it was in the other game. Oh yeah, the crab enemy is the character. Oh, damn it. Damn it, dude. I want to jump, but I'm always too late. Oh yeah, Krakan, did you know you can wall ride on the buses? All the vehicles, apparently. Yeah, top speed is actually helping quite a bit. I find in regular races the acceleration helps because you know you're doing a lot more turning, but see a blue shell. Fuck. No. Fucking. Okay, buddy. No! Hit the rail. Oh fuck, dude. Fuck you, Wario. Son of a fucking bitch. Fuck, dude! Oh! So brutal. You get hit once and it's just gone. Oh, get fucked! The other has light characters doing wild stunts? What does that mean? Like the charge jumps, or... What do you mean stunts? Like these? Like the little tricks? Oh yeah, Bowser's like the only Giga Heavy in this game, I think. He has the highest top speed, and I don't think it's even like shared among any other characters. At least in my very brief research. Anyway, it's time to lose this race now because I got hit by that, and I have no acceleration. Oh, never mind, we're okay. What? No! Are you kidding me, game? Didn't count somehow. Whatever, 3 mushrooms is cheap. Fuck. Oh yeah, Kirkana, I mentioned that. It seems like they actually prioritized having stock, right? I'm gonna stagger these out so I can... Fuck you, Wario! Fucking asshole. You ruined this for me so many times, Wario. Let's go, baby! Pianta! He's the GOAT, that's why. Secreton, people are trying to make it sound like it's, like, doing poorly. But I think they just have a lot of stock, and they were shipping it out properly. Getting tagged, yeah. Like, I think, from what I hear, it's selling quite well. You know what? Let's do some free play. Pick my guy, dude. Yeah! Your Rainbow Road? What? Wait. Oh god. No! This is fucked up, by the way. It won't let me charge the fucking 3 million units in the first 20. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a huge number. Hold on. We gotta back up. I need room. Hit. No! You know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not what I'm doing this for. I'm trying to get Bowser's costumes. I'm just trying to find food. The record was held by the PS4 for 1 million. Wait, it broke that? It broke that by 2 million? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, if the numbers are right. It wouldn't outright surprise me because, like... I think people have had a lot of time to accept the price and either put the money aside or make their mind up, but, like, a lot of people want to play Mario Kart and, like, Nintendo games. It has a lot of sticking power. Yeah, no, also the launch was handled very well. Like... Nintendo's getting confirmation bias. Yeah, what I hear is that they were sending out stock very, very early to, like... What? No costume? I mean, so here's the thing. An ambassador program and a price cut would strictly be better for me. So I'm not, like, against it. But, you know... Oh. Ooh. Like, I don't think... Hi, Cho, how you doing? Yeah, you know, having played this game, Greffery, Yeah, this is a crazy good Mario Kart. They fucking delivered on this. And I think, like, having such good compatibility with the Switch 1 library was a godlike move on their part. Oh, this remix, dude. Huh? Yo. Oh yeah, the performance is amazing. Like the hardware is incredible. Yeah, you don't need a patch. You don't need a patch to maximize games. The only thing you need a patch for is if the games have to, like, hit a higher frame rate. But if the game's target was 60, there's a big increase. It's like I said, it's like Nintendo finally put out, like, a good fucking piece of hardware. Which is probably why it's expensive, because, you know, but nobody was ever complaining about the price of the console, I think. Yes, that's what I wanted. Here we go. I wanted the biker. That shit's banging. Ooh. Oh, let's go, the Rob Hog. How fast can we go? The most speed we can get. There's no handling on that fucking thing. What's the fastest bike? I think it is the Rob bike. That's not that impressive. The Rob bike is so fucking funny. Let's go, Bowser. Oh, this is my favorite track. This course is so cool. I'm kind of sad we don't get to play a lap on it though. Oh yeah, the Boo Theater is a godlike track. Easily my favorite. I remember thinking when I got there, like, that is the coolest shit ever. Rainbow Road is really good. Don't get me wrong. But Boo Theater is just so cool. Super Horn, come on. Wow, that actually hit Luigi too, that's pretty fun. That baby Rosalina fucking ruined my life. Oh god. Oh god. Give me that. I love the pokey there. Oh! Fucking... There's no way I could have avoided it. I'm gonna have to take what I can get here. That's awfully disappointing, but we'll make it work. Shit, dude. Oh no. It's okay, it's okay. Oh. Oh shit, dude. Fuck. Oh my god. The Rosalina who still has parents, true. God damn it, dude. I can't believe there's 24 fucking racers now, too. And the game runs this well, it is... It's tremendously shocking to say that about, like, a Nintendo console, you know, like... That sucks so much fucking ass out of a straw. That is actually horse shit. Why does getting lightning bolted have to take your item? Like, I'm gonna get these 3 mushrooms and do something fun, and then I got hit with a fucking... Mom wants, like... Fucking... I hate lightning. I hate the lightning bolt more than I hate the blue shell, if I'm being honest. Switch 1 was kinda unimpressive even when it came out, but like, for the context of like, compared to the Wii U, it was a big jump for Nintendo. Like, it was a big deal. But I wouldn't call myself like, thinking about its performance all that much, so much as I was just like, oh, this is a really cool idea. I'm glad they did it. How is this useful game? Like, he's sprint running so much that I can't... I can't catch up. But maybe I can, hold on. Oh, no, no. No way, not anymore. It's over, it's literally over. Fucking brutal, man. Like, you really can't... Like, the item pool just doesn't do anything. The front running is really egregious, I think, in this mode. How's their bruising? Like, I don't know how much better they want me to race, but, like... Let's just try crab. Oh. Can the light characters get better mini turbos or something? There's no actual, like, system information that I have about this game yet. I thought maybe I could jump that. That was awfully convenient timing. But alright, time to watch the CPU stay in front for the rest of the race. While I fail to get any good items. I do think this will be my last one tonight anyways. Fantastic. I wanted to maybe use that in case I got in front, but clearly it does not matter. Where are the blue shells now, man? Just nowhere while the AI completely front runs off like any conceivable camera. Like, how the fuck have we been going that fast? In a bike, no less. I think I have to just do more trick jumps like that. Of course, the minute I get anywhere, it has to be a fucking lightning bolt. Of course. Still slower than just driving straight. So I guess I want to make use of the turbulence if I can and then just drive straight. I guess doing the hop does slow you down a little bit, right? Which makes sense. Like, finding a way to do a jump without hopping is good. Like, that is good. Like, if you can find a little slope to launch yourself off, that's definitely quicker. I believe they are, yeah. Oh my god! Why does the item pool fucking blow when I'm in second place? When it AI is there, they get like the gold shell, they get anything that can do anything. It's so fucking annoying. Die. Fucking B. Oh. Yep. Yep, I bet that's 3 red shells too, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna lose now. I'm getting fourth because I got hit by 3 red shells and the game's probably gonna give me bad items. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Crab? Oh, let's go. Crab. Oh. Crab. Alright. Kinda wanna go till 12. I'm having a good time. Despite my salt. Question is though, who do I play? Oh, it's hard to pick. Just kidding. Never hard to pick. Look at that. Are you kidding me? The red shell is like the honest bullshit item. I honestly wonder how much, like, playable character shenanigans owe themselves to Piranha Plant and Smash. Yeah. How the fuck did that character that's lighter than me do that, by the way? What? A burger toad? Holy shit. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh damn it, I try to get on top. Okay, I had perfect timing. That's a setup. Aw. You can ride the Triceratops. But, You have to do it from the side, I think. You can land on top of it if you get high enough, but... Oh, come on, dude. Whoa, where are these coming from? 3,000 red shells. Ow. The music is so good in this game. This is the greatest version of 75M ever. That big Robo DK. Piranha plate camera, yeah. Everybody was laughing at that a lot, but... Have a good night, referee. I'm definitely heading to bed pretty soon myself, too, so... Maybe not bed, but I'm capping the stream off at least. What is happening? Wait, how? I guess it's like a bunch of other races. The front running seems a lot less bad here, though. You know, Krikon, I would say we're going to be staying up late when we hang out, but we're actually not. I usually go to bed at like 12:31. Alright, it's gonna end up having a little bit of yogurt, some decaffeinated coffee, and then I'm gonna lie down and sleep. I love these guys! Look at them go, dude! The Mario Land! I love the Mario Land warheads. I'm so happy they're in this game. Oh. This is a good-ass game, is what I think. Alright, well, let's go ahead and raid into Mr. FGC Stone. He's a good guy. I'll whip a new car first. Hold on. Yeah. New car is the cow gonna ride. Oh my god. Yo, those stats are not bad. The handling is horrific, but it's okay, you know? Wheelgator. I just love that this is a character. I know I keep saying it, but I really mean it. Like... I love the cow makes sounds. Moo. Alright. Let's say hi to FGC. Have a good night, everybody. Dude.